We're staying in the nation's capital, Abuja, where the Supreme Court has delivered judgment on the election petition appeals from 3 states. The Apex Court on Friday affirmed the re-election of Governors Diri of Bayelsa State and Uzodimma of Imo State, respectively. The court also affirmed the election of Usman Ododo as Governor of Kogi State. Celestina Area reports.
The first judgment delivered was that of Bayelsa State. A 5-member panel of the Apex Court, led by Justice Garuba Lawal, has upheld the judgment of the Court of Appeal delivered on July 18, 2024, which dismissed the appeal filed by the APC and its candidate Timi Silva for being an abuse of court process because he filed 2 notices of appeal.
Governor Diri has won. This has been a series of victories affirming his victory at the election. At the election tribunal, we won. At the Court of Appeal, we won. And today, too, at the Supreme Court, the final court, the highest court of the land, we have also won, affirming his victory at the polls.
This victory is not from me. It's not from my deputy governor. It is the victory of the people of Bayelsa State. You brought 2 tested hands, and then the people saw the difference between the 2 and decided to give the mandate to us, which we held very sacredly. And so we already have the trust of the people, and we will continue to do that which had made them to trust us.
Shortly after, the court delivered another judgment which affirmed the election of Usman Ododo as governor of Kogi State. In a unanimous judgment, the Apex Court held that the SDP and its candidate, Murtala Ajaka, failed to give coded and verifiable evidence in the series of allegations against Mr. Ododo. Justice Sadiq Umar, who read the lead judgment, held that most of the allegations were pre-election matter that ought to have been taken to the Federal High Court for resolution before the election. After the pronouncement, there was a wild jubilation at the foyer of the court by supporters of the governor. Also at the private residence of Governor Usman Ododo, an ecstatic crowd had gathered to greet the governor, who was also delighted with the news from the Apex Court affirming his victory. He declared that he is committed to ensuring the continuous progress